All right, welcome back to Lost for Words with Lori. It is a Friday. It is the 22nd of September. Holy crap, guys, September's almost over, and it has been crazy. It has been a long time since I've updated everybody. And boy, updates do I have. So I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Mabon, and the first day of fall is upon us. It is Mabon. It is the first day of this September. It is the Fall Equinox, which means, the days are going to get shorter. 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of evening, and pretty soon winter will be here. So if you celebrate or you're like-minded, joyous Mabon to you all. It is the fall. It's been cool. We've kind of gotten over our heat wave here in the southeast, and it's been chilly in the morning, which means it's sweatshirt weather, which I think a lot of people are pretty happy about. But yeah, I hope everyone is good. So updates, right? It is officially 365 days until your heroine is going to be married. Brian and I went to the beach 2 weeks ago, and he proposed and asked me to be his wife, to which I did say yes. So I hope, as a lot of people have said, that has come as a big surprise. I was a little taken aback. I knew there was something up, but I had no idea, and I was really excited. And so we decided that a year from now, we are going to get married. So yeah, that's pretty exciting news, I guess, on the home front. So that's kind of what I wanted to update everybody about. It's been crazy. As you know, 6 months ago we met, and it's kind of been kind of a glorious little fairy tale. It's kind of the first date that never ended. And if you've followed along and you've been part of my story, my podcast, and what's been kind of my life and the way it is and what's been going on, you know that I've been on this healing journey, and I've been doing a lot of shadow work, and I've been doing a lot of learning and growing and evolving and changing, and I really kind of didn't expect all of this, and I couldn't be more delighted. I couldn't be more happy. I've worked really, really hard on myself, and meeting Brian was fate, I guess, and kind of crazy. And, it's weird how that whole thing came to be. And if you go back and listen to some of the experiences and the things that had happened and how we had met, or if you're in the know and you've been following along, it's kind of crazy how that whole thing happened. And, I've been a huge advocate for, boundaries and expectations and all of those things. And, our story is kind of a interesting one, and how when we first got together, we were both fiercely independent, and we decided that, we were going to go real slow and just, go that way and see how things would turn out. And we were real headstrong about how, we were just not going to do this thing and move in together and be independent and do that thing. And it just kind of ended up where we really couldn't stand being apart. And, it's amazing when you find another person who you can communicate with, who listens, and who accepts all of the, things, the growth opportunities that you have, and they encourage you, and they challenge you, and they cheerlead you, without, with the whole thing about accepting, that you're terrified about being vulnerable, about being soft because of past relationships, past codependency issues, and past relationships where people stomped on your boundaries, or were possessive, or didn't trust you, or had all those issues, which, most relationships have had toxicity or codependency or those issues. And I've been very lucky to find a person who's given me a lot of space and a lot of grace, and who's been able to work through those things or listen and accept those things in real time. And it's just been a really wonderful experience. And, somebody who understands that life isn't always rainbows and butterflies and unicorns, but that when you are able to step back and take a deep breath and communicate and talk through some of those things, that you can work through all of those challenges. And I'm just very blessed. It's just been a really amazing, fun, crazy, exciting journey, and we're very excited to explore that. We're both very excited to continue on that journey and to plan this wonderful, exciting wedding. This it's just crazy. I'm so excited. I know he is as well. But as far as that goes, it's just wonderful. I've been just so excited. All of the wonderful, people that know us, have been along since we met, have been along for the ride, who've been along for both of our journeys, are just so excited to see how we complement each other, how we encourage and how good we are for each other's lives, for each other's space, for encouraging each other to just be the best versions of ourselves. It's crazy, and it's so exciting. And, it also comes with a little bit of criticism, of course, because some people are always like, well, just don't take it too fast, or it's only been 6 months, or, and that's fine. Everybody has a right to their opinion, but as far as we're concerned, we are going to continue to do what we want to do. We're both consenting adults. We both have the freedom to do what we want in our worlds, and we're going to continue to do that thing, regardless of whatever the naysayers or the critical people might think. The people that are closest to us, our families, our friends, are completely excited and on board with it. And they are looking forward to seeing where this journey is going to take us as much as we are. And we're delighted. We're just so excited to see what the next, part of our lives is going to bring for us. And we're very excited, and we're very happy. So that being the most exciting part of our lives and what's going on, we're trying to solidify all of that, and we've got people all over the country, both of us being from the Midwest, that we want to get a hold of and invite to come down here to our part of the country here in North Carolina to witness this most incredible and crazy event. And we really kind of want to make it a big deal. I've been married before out of mostly necessity or by choice, but this is different, and it's special, and it's incredible, and I'm very excited because I think for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm in a relationship where it's healthy, and it's all about talking and communicating and trying to encourage another person who helps me feel like I'm safe, and I have the ability to not have to compromise anything about myself. I get to be authentic, and I get to be vulnerable, and I feel safe in that. And I'm hoping that he feels that way as well, as he expresses that he does, and that we can, encourage and work through life's challenges together, because life isn't perfect, and it comes with all sorts of things that aren't perfect as far as work and the ability to struggle through things that aren't perfect in life and be able to encourage and work through them. I mean, we can't fix everything for everyone all the time, and be able to talk through those things and still be able to love and care and show that compassion for each other through all of that. And I find that that's possible, and I find that it's as you practice those skills, it becomes easier, even though a lot of it is terrifying. It's terrifying to be vulnerable when you're used to taking care of yourself and when you're trying to unlearn past behaviors that have not always suited you or have not always been healthy in your life. And that's been the case for me, especially when you are living, trying to grieve and heal from trauma that isn't always your fault, or things, life situations that happen. And everybody has that. But as an adult, it's my responsibility to do those things. It's my responsibility to heal myself. But being able to find another human who has given me such space and compassion and love has been just amazing, and I couldn't be happier. So if you've met Brian, or even if you haven't, or if you are aware of that situation, I appreciate all of the congratulations and the well wishes that you've given us. He is an absolutely amazing human. He's just got the kindest heart, and he's such a good soul. We both share a love for just community service, for giving back to our community, for geeky things, for music, for motorcycles, for, I don't know, impulsive adventures, for travel, for all of the things. And it's just been really wonderful to find somebody who is willing to just let's go do this thing and go that way, and not overthink whether you should or shouldn't. If it feels good, do it. Life is short. And to just embrace that. And it's been just so refreshing. And from that first day that we met, it's just been almost like I've known him my entire life. And I've never met anybody that I've clicked with so easily and felt so connected to. And I'm just so blessed in that manner. So I'm so grateful. And definitely be able to continue to let you know how all of that goes here, and as I continue to weigh in on things that I think about and update here as we move on. I know I haven't been around a lot. Summer is busy. We've been doing a lot of things. We've been unpacking and trying to figure out what's going on with work and friends and other activities and things that have been going on. So I don't apologize for not being available and for being absent, but, as the winter comes into play and things slow down, I may have more things to weigh in on and talk about. But, life changes and we evolve, we grow, and we have priorities, and those things will take precedence over social media and those things, which is okay. But I wanted to give everybody a quick update on that. At some point we may, you may see us out about and on live streams, or here and there and everywhere, and get the real story. And, I may be able to tell that on the other social medias. I've, done a few shorts and a few little reels so that people have seen the pictures and seen the updates on some of our adventures and the things that have gone on. But I appreciate everybody who's invested their time and their energy into that. I hope everyone continues to stay grounded, stay focused, enjoy their festivities as fall comes up. We have a lot coming up and going on. Remember, as always, to wash your fucking hands, be a good human. Don't forget, be compassionate, be humble, love each other. We'll talk to y'all soon.